What is up, guys? Jakester here. The RPG Madness continues. Back with some more of Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake. Last time, we finished the story. And it was pretty cool. Um, and today, we're going to be doing the last of the two living memories. Oh, you know what? Curious. I never tried this. I never tried this before. What if I give someone else the Erdrick stuff? I might have to reset the game when I'm done with this so everything is back in order. Oh my god, it does. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Let me go back to the title screen. Just so I don't have to go through the process of resetting everything. Huh. I didn't know that that applies to the other characters. That's cool though. Like, I knew they could wear Erdrick's armor, but I didn't know that it would physically represent on their character statures. Anyway, so today we're going to be going after the last 7 memories. And then that might be it. Because, like I said before, I don't plan on doing the throat. You also want to stop by the metals. I don't plan on doing. I might stop by the Cave of Dwarves. I still got time. I probably will, but I don't plan on doing the Cave of trying to blank down the name. The Cave of Confusion. I don't plan on doing that. And I also don't plan on doing Zenlon. And since I don't plan on doing the Cave of Confusion, that also means we're not going to fight the great grandson of the Dragon Lord, and then we're not going to experience the true ending. So this is something I wanted people to keep in mind, is that I'm not going to be doing those things because this is going to take way too long. And I'm pretty much ready to move on to our next game. But I do want to do these real quick. Rabbit ears, agility, Gillette, something. And focus scroll. Oh, we got a scroll. I just and Paradox. I'm sorry, I'm coughing a lot. I'm recovering from being sick for the past couple days, so that's why there wasn't a stream. Alright, so let's head to... Let me go to menu real quick and save again before we start fighting these bosses. Well, mini bosses, but still. Just make sure I bring this up. This was what area? Sea Lords. It says there's 3 Sea Lords, but only 2 of them are required to fight. Yeah, 2 of them are required. Let's go to the eastern one since it's not required, unless it's harder. Yeah. Oh no, wait, we've been here. Have we? It says there are no bosses here. So we can grab these items real quick. It says there's a dark robe, money, a diamond, and a mini medal. Eastern Sea Lord layer. It doesn't show where the items are. That's the problem. Let's see. East. I bring this up. Okay, here we go. So, to the top right is a mini medal. Oh wait, I have been. Okay. Then I guess I don't need to bother walking around. Probably because I found out there was no boss. So I must have done it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so then we'll go to the northern. Yeah, let's go to the north. Which one is tougher of the two? Of the two. It says that the northern one is tougher. So we'll fight the southern one first. No. The thing we will run into is not necessarily dying since I'm playing on Draki Quest. The problem we're going to run into is how long this fight's going to take. That's the problem we're going to run into, is that these fights are going to take forever. And gimmick is putting your party to sleep, then immediately following with instant death attack. And then the other one is you can act up to 3 times per turn using physical hits, spells, breath attacks, debuffs, and status ailments. Make sure your squad is fully. Also has very high defense. So breaking through them is easier if you use Hero's Wild Side combo, pairing it with a powerful ability. Also, I'm slightly upset because Amazon delivered my order for Splatoon, uh, the new Splatoon game. I forgot the name of it. Raiders. Yeah, Raiders. So, yeah, I'm not happy about that. This one is Southern. I'm gonna bring this up in case there's an item here worth getting. Oh, there are. Okay, so on the left side we have elevating shoes and money. On the before the boss, there's a mini move. There's the boss over there. Enhances experience with every step. Is that something worth using? It increases... Oh, it just increases the luck. Okay, that's not what I thought it did. Yeah, fine. This would probably be good if I did it right. I have to sell all this crap. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Money is kind of pointless now because I don't need it. Where is the... This is where the money is supposed to be. There we go. And then before the boss is a mini medal. Only right before the boss. Actually, it's after the boss. In that chest. That's a mini medal. Okay, so we have... what is this guy's name? Let's see, this guy's name is Abyss Meralda. And like I said before, the main gimmick of this one is that it'll put our party to put us to sleep and follow up with instant death attacks. So if you're playing along, if you're playing Dragon Quest and not Dragon Quest, I guess it recommends you have a diamond and anti-sleep. Is there anything you could use? Doesn't really say anything. Oh, here we go. Hero and Paradox should stick with Dragon Slash. Paradox can use kisses when you can use magic, while you have Paranel's Alice either use Frizz, healing, or using Snap Crackle What a name, huh? To prevent instant death. Matilda... Have her stick with Brisk, Buff, Priest, and Cutter. Okay. Dragon Slash. Oh wait, does he have Dragon Slash? I don't think he does. I don't see it. So I have to use Grizz, or Sizz. Yeah, we're gonna have to use Sizz. I don't have Dragon Slash. What, what is this? Purple Sparks protect prime member from single death or status ailment. Okay, that's not what I thought it did. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. We'll just use Frizz then. And then... Freak idea. That can see a single sleeping or confused enemy. Oh, okay. Wow, that guy hits hard.
In the name of justice!
This may burn.
Oh, poison. Shit. Well, it doesn't really matter. This is more about finishing him than just getting rid of him then. Oh, great. Just use Flame Slash, I guess. Oh, Hypno Whip. Oops. I did it again. This battle is going to take a while. Okay. No, I don't use multi-kill. Are you serious? What an asshole. See, that's that instant kill move. What? I missed? That sucks. Oh, he's already in the yellow. That's not too bad. Granted, I would technically be dead at this point. Ah. How did I miss? I don't understand how I'm missing. What the hell? Never again now. Let's be careful about spamming the button. Oh. Jerk. There we go, got him. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but yeah, if I was playing on Dragon Quest difficulty, then I would have absolutely been destroyed by now. Or, like, 10 turns, or like 5 or so turns ago. At least we're getting a shit ton of experience, so that's one piece of piece of good news. Only one level was kind of hoping for more. I don't think we're getting more spells and abilities anymore. I think we're at the point where we've gotten them all. Level up wise. I know there's some we haven't gotten from uh items or from scrolls. Let's grab this mini medal and then we'll take a look at the memory. Okay, Matilda is not poison. Alright. Let's take a read. There we go. Hope faded, both the Princess of Men and the light most holy were lost to the dark. With Lady Rubis still unable to find her way home, we fairies were left to fight alone, and so fight we did. Princess of Men. I'm not sure who they're talking about. At least offhand. Oh, they might be talking about Princess Gwaelin. I'm dumb. Maybe. I don't know. In the first game. Yet this time, we could not concentrate ourselves with acting merely as guides for the Child of Light. We had to find a way to bring the Rubis back, and her royal blessings back. These are the fairies with the 5 sigils. Together, we crafted 5 blazing beacons that lit the way for Lady Rubis to return home. With her blessing, she drove back the darkness and gave the hero and his fair maiden the courage they needed to complete their quest. Yeah, this is Dragon Quest 1. Once more, the hero among humans descended into darkness and brought back the light. With this, Alfgard burst into bloom, and the realm knew peace and joy like never before. You can see the protagonist and hero and of Dragon Quest 1 and Princess Gwaelin on the left there. Yet, while her world celebrated with their whole hearts, Lady Rubis could not. For she sensed that somewhere else, amidst the blooming flowers, a seed of evil still lurked. Alright, and now we head to the northern. Did I do all the storerooms? I'm just gonna double check real quick. I think I did, but I don't remember offhand. I just know I did like one or two of them. Oh no, I think I did them all. Northern. Let's just keep double checking. This stream is not going to be that long, by the way. I just wanted to be known right now. No, I did not do this one. Okay. I guess we can do this. Let me get the other living memories. And what about I don't know if there's anything important. No, this is where we had to go to something. Or no, this gave us a probably important item. Okay. Let me see what the items are for this place. So I know. The Western Seabed Store. I'm just curious what the items were. In case it's worth going back for. Sword Dance Scroll, a Pirate King's Pendant, Samanic Staff, and honestly, the only thing that'd be worth going back for is the Sword Dance Scroll, but I don't really think I need it, honestly. Northern Sea Lord's Lair. There are 3 items here. There is a gold mail, or no. Is that mail or is that? No, mal. A gold mal, a goddess shield, and a mini medal. They certainly make finding these mini medals easier in this game, and also Dragon Quest 1. Probably because they didn't make each of them that big. Thought I saw. There it is. There's the mini medal. Over here is the. Oh no, that's it. The other side is where the goddess shield is, which is after fighting the boss. That makes no sense. So we won't get that, unfortunately. This is the gold mal. No, it is mail. Is this any good? No, it doesn't look like it. It's magic attacks, though. That's pretty good. Okay, so this one... This boss is... So this guy's name is Helifantes. Isn't as big of a pain to deal with. His attacks don't hit that hard. Somewhat easier to remain healed. Does act. So this one acts 3 times, whereas the other one acted twice. It says he's weak to almost all spells. Sadly, he's strong against physical attacks. Kind of. So hero's going to be kind of useless. Bower can lower defense and speed. For this fight, we can do things a bit differently given how useless Hero is in this fight. You can have him act as your pseudo healer. That's what the item we gave him is for. The Sage's Stone. Paranel can use Snooze, Dazzle, help Hero heal if you need. Doesn't say there's much that you need to worry about with this one. He just takes forever to fight, is what it says. Yeah, it does show that he is weak to magic. But I'm probably just gonna use double inch slash. Just so I can deal some amount of damage. Oh, nice. 1017. That's crazy. It hit pretty hard. Oh, wait. Oops. I thought I was on Paradox for some reason.
Opportunity and adversity.
Oh yeah, this guy would be no joke. If I was worried about healing, this would probably take like 5 or 6 cycles at least. This guy's way easier than the other one, which is kind of weird because they say he's a lot harder. Still not dead. Still not dead. Yeah, this guy is kind of a joke. It's supposed to be a tough fight, boss.
Do not underestimate me.
Yeah, no big deal. Here's a question: will he give us level 80 or 48? He will. Cool. Oh no, only 2 of us? Yeah, only two of us. That sucks. Alright, this is the goddess shield. Let's take a look at what this would do for us. Ooh, that's pretty good. This is really good. Oh, we can give it to Alice. Better than the Tempest shield. Alright, let's read this last one. And then we'll go talk to our quest giver. With a new dawn breaking over Alfgard, Lady Rubis departed for distant pastures, that she might once more put her powers of creation to good use. She entrusted us with a new duty, to watch over the light most holy, and to summon her back should the darkness rise to blot it out once more. And rise it did, in the blink of an eye. Night fell across the realm, leaving uh, devastation in its while. He was born. The Prince of Light was corrupted by its evil power, making himself King of Darkness. His once holy heart consumed by hatred and rage. And though we pray and pray for Lady Rubis to return, she cannot. What is this one from? The King of Darkness. Doesn't show. You know, I can't look up this character offhand because I don't remember. Dark forces continue to prevent her homecoming, though we can yet hear her voice. Please, Princess of Men, lend me an ear to our creators and sustain the light that protects it. Oh wait, this is talking about the Dragon Lord. I'm dumb. So this is still Dragon Quest 1. And obviously the princess is Princess Gwaelin. Until another hero arrives, one who might once again aid us in banishing the darkness. I believe that makes 7. Let us return to the Fairy Palace. Okay. So that is all of the memories. Wow, we're not even an hour in. I guess we'll take a look at the let me go to the storeroom since I got time. This one. No, this is the Sea Lord's lair. I think it's this one. Let's do this, and then we'll finish it off with talking to the fairy and going to the cave of the dwarves. So this site has a scroll. That move he was using, Sword Stance, that's the scroll we would be getting. Which is in here. Fire King's Pendant, that's an accessory, probably. Oh. I already have this? Yeah, I do. Oh, Caradoc. Interesting. I know he has multi-slice. And then these are, I believe, money and a mini medal. Oh, great, we got 3.
Retained my core! There's opportunity in adversity!
Okay, wasn't too bad. Yep, mini medal, and then it's supposed to be money. Oh no, somatic staff. That was a good weapon. Alright. So let's go to the house. I need to hit the memory button. Magic beam of light has appeared back there. I suggest that you don't. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. That's for Zenlon. Why is there a... Oh wait, that's the beam of light. Yeah, that's to fight Zenlon. Get your wishes granted, but we're not gonna do that because it is way too difficult. Wait. Oh, it's not this floor? Okay. There she is. Thank you all so very much. Every last memory is returned. I was to thank you as well. It proved an experience most enlightening for all of us. The history of the world is far richer than I ever dared imagine. There is yet much I do not fully comprehend. Though I know this, we owe a great debt to our forebears for keeping the darkness at bay. Would we be able to visit Cave of Confusion that one of the fairies mentioned? The one that only a hero can enter, and where our ancestor hid away the uh, light most holy. I should like to learn more about this. Oh, that. I expect you know at least a little about it already, albeit by a different name. Sphere of Light. S- self-same, self-same sphere that Erdrick pried from the clutches of the Dragon Lord. The heroic blood that runs in your veins will allow you to enter the cave, claim the sphere. But only the dwarves can tell you how and where to enter it. Much like we fairies, the dwarves live hidden in human eyes. As such, you will not find the cave they call home through your normal means. What is more, there is no instrument, trumpet or otherwise, that will reveal it to you. Then, how are we expected to find it? I believe something Lady Rubis said shortly before entering her slumber might prove to use. She said that when the saviors of the realm appeared, so too would a path of light. At the time, I knew not of who she spoke of, but I have a funny feeling she referred to you four. Allow me to mark the location of the dwarves on your map. I suggest you make your way there and see how the land lies. Perhaps luck will smile upon you, and the dwarves will deign to reveal themselves. I certainly hope so. Thank you for all your help. No, thank you. Here, before I forget, a token of my thanks for recovering all the memories. Multi-heal scroll. Ooh, nice. I forgot that she gave you that. Which Matilda learned. But yeah, basically, if we were to click on these again, we'd view the memories that we read already. So there's no point in clicking on these. But it's cool to see. Wait, what's this one? Maybe this is what you're supposed to get from the Cave of Confusion. Or this something that you get from the Cave of Confusion. Or something else. Okay, so in the Cave of Dwarves, there's a lot of stuff we can get. There are 2 floors, but there are a lot of things we can get. Oh no, 3 floors. 3rd floor is where everything takes place. Alright, let's get started. So, Oh, wait. I don't know how close to another level up we are. Oh, they're pretty close. I guess we'll fight as we go. I'll just try to do basic attacks, though. Okay, Caradoc should get it. No, he's not. Means he's in like the. Oh no, it's weird. Oh god, I don't want to fight stuff like this, but let's give us a decent amount of XP. Alright, Caradoc level 48. He's the one I was worried about getting leveled up, really, because he burns through his MP with the way I play. Alright, so here's the Cave of the Dwarves. So the first thing we could do is actually go to the left and open the door. Seed of Strength. Chimera Wing. That's a useless item. Seed of Magic. So what's the order they want you to do this in? Turn the entrance and go right. Oh, I see where they want me to go. Does this have? There is an item. There's a Seed of Agility over here. It's in this barrel. Alright, second floor. So there's two things of Tombola tickets. Coins, a Sword of Ruin. More coins, a Seed of Wisdom. Um, Is there just no monsters? I mean, that'd be a nice scenario, but... Magic water, and then one of these is siege defense. Yep. There are monsters in here. Odd. I think there would be. I don't remember how it was in the other games. Supercare. And then over here is a Sword of Ruin and more money. And this is the Sword of Ruin. Okay, so what do they recommend we do? It says go upstairs where there's a seat of agility. I already got the seat of agility. Looks like we're going... I think over here. Oh, I know an area I don't think I've done yet. I'll have to double check. Okay, so we're back down here. We need to go... north. Far north. This staircase up here is going to make things a little easier for us. If I'm right. I think I remember this area. Okay, so we're going to take one of these three staircases. I'm going to take the right one to start with. There's an unsealant over here. What happens if I go through this? Oh, hi. I don't think... there's no item on this side, so we can go back down. Is there an item? There is an item this way. It says it's a boomerang. Okay, a weapon I wouldn't use. Alright, and we gotta go back. this way. 'Cause I think north is the way we want to go. I think so. And this one has... Okay, so this specific floor has no items, but the floor above it does. Which are 2 items, actually. So... Special medicine and seed of life. I'm not sure where this goes. Oh. This goes here. Well, we got the mini metal in the middle one. No. No, we didn't. So, we need to go through the staircase at the bottom. Now we go back down. Okay, so there is a thing with money in it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. This one, there's just a lot of junk items, but just keep going. Wait, you lot can see me? Then this must mean the time hath come, just as my granddad always said it would. Now saith thee, thy companions are descended of the hero of legend. Well, that explaineth all. Including the reason you are here, you come here today. You're here to explore the Cave of Confusion. Correct? We call it the Cave of No Return, since those who enter it rarely do. I'm sure you want to go in there now. Cannot say I blame thee. 'Tis said that once one entereth, one becometh completely stuck, unable to move, to leave, nor proceed any farther. Yet, still the door standeth open for anyone brave or foolish enough to brave its depths. Shouldst thou change thy mind, by all means, pop thy head inside. So, I believe that the Cave of Confusion is in the... Yeah, it's in the well. So, this well on the left over there, that's the Cave of Confusion. We're not going down there. So, you guys know, we're not doing it. Let's grab the items that are in here. So, there's a seed of stamina over here. And then there's 2 items here. This room. Fog of War scroll. Chalice. Is that an ability or is that a spell? It's like an ability. It might be an ability. Yep. Neutralize all magical effects affecting allies and enemies alike. Oh. Prevent. Oh. Okay. And then there's 2 more items, which are over here. Coins and boxer shorts. Okay, so there's one last area I want to double check before I call it quits. I don't remember if I checked. First, I gotta find the area I want to go to. It's in Gallon Home, I remember that. Did I go here? I don't think I did it. The dungeon that's here. So I just don't remember the name of it. That's the problem, because you can't warp to it. Let's see. So this is the Grave of Gallon. That's right. So I did not do this. I forgot about it. Grave of Gallon. Alright. So what are we dealing with here? Okay, so this does have enemies. There are... I was originally not going to do this on stream, but because I have so much time left on stream, I will do this. Oh, the Firstborn Protector. I completely forgot about this guy. Catlin, Cole, and Erdrick's Hollow. Says another place that he is in Quagmire Cave. So I might actually have to go there. Let me go there real quick. I forgot about this guy. Problem is, I don't know where he is. already know where this goes. Locate him at the very end of the area past the former blue door on basement floor 2. Have I gotten this item? And computer's not going to cooperate. That sucks. I don't know where he is. I don't remember going through this thing. And I'm going the wrong way. Jeez. I don't want to be too concerned about items right now. But if I come across something on the way, I'll grab it. Okay, this one I don't have. This is a metal slime helmet. It doesn't look good. Nope. And considering it's a magic key chest item, I'm not expecting it to be good. I think this is... Oh, there's an item here. What is this? Because it doesn't list it on the guide. Mighty Armlet. Which is an item we already have. Yep. Did I get the Dragon Slash scroll? Because there is one here. I'm gonna assume it's for Paradox. Yep, because I already know it. That's something I learned naturally. Okay, so Caradoc knows Dragon Slash. If this goes deeper... Well, that doesn't help. How do you get to floor 3? Because there is a third floor. Or is there not? At the very... See, it just says locate him at the very end. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured it out. He's in that big open area. I do hate that we have to do this, though. There he is. Oh, there's a Highness. I am no hero. Merely did what any decent man would have. Verily, though wouldst honor me with thy hand in eternal matrimony, thou wishest to be tied to the nearest in post haste. O princess, I am flattered, but I hardly think I am fitting husband material for a royal beauty such as thee. Awkward. Are we per chance interrupting something? Hear all that? Yes. Goddess have mercy. Simply trying to imagine how Erdrick felt, though it appears my image did rather get the better of me. You need not explain, I understand. You pictured that a fair princess awaited your rescue. That it might give you the courage to brave this cave, did you not? Yes, that about sums it up. Ooh, well then. You've nothing to be ashamed of. This active imagination of yours is not something to be cursed. It's something to be celebrated. You also do not appear nearly as fatigued as the last time we met. It seems you are growing in strength. Never before have I been complimented for it, nor for my tendency to engage in flights of fancy. Indeed. Oh. Hey, Draco, what's up? Thanks for the raid. How was the summer event? Section 7. I forgot what section the game is on right now. I don't know. I know tonight I think the 90 plus plus is supposed to come out. Anyway, welcome from Draco Stream. I'm Jakester. I primarily do JRPGs, and today we're doing Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D. We're about done with the game right now. I'm just doing some cleanup work, basically. Let's see, but never been. I've been complimented for it, nor for my tendency to engage with flights of fancy. Indeed, my brother has often mocked me ruthlessly on both counts, especially the latter. And he is wrong, for it is this very quality that helped you to achieve your goal. Thank you truly. Now, it's time I made for my final destination, Grave of Galen. After that, I shall return home to Cantlin. And allow us to wish you the very best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Okay, well, we get to see what's in this chest. Set of dragon claws. I have no idea if those are any good. 95 is not bad. Oh, Matilda can use these. Okay. Alright, so now let's go to... Wait, what is this? Yeah, Grave... Okay, so we need to find... Gallenholm. We're going to Gallenholm, and then we're going to explore this dungeon for the first time. That's going to be quite the headache. It's been a while since I've been to this dungeon, obviously. Okay, let's take a look. A lot of stuff, actually, but looks like a lot of it is junk items. Which is unfortunate to say. So I have 40. Oh, I could go. Should have looked at the reward list. Let's see what 45 gets you offhand. Okay, so... Okay, the fact that this door is open must mean I already got the Hocus hat. I think I already did. Yes, I did. Okay, so I got the Hocus hat. Oh yeah, that's right, there are really tough enemies in this one. Or not tough, but just persistent enemies is what I wanted to say. Okay. So we're gonna go... guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. I guess we're gonna go this way. There's 2 items over here. And then... Okay, I'm gonna open this door for the sake of opening it, but we don't need to go through it. Wow, the staircase that we have to go through is all the way at the bottom of the room. That's great. So there's a seed of strength in here. And then over here is a set of plain clothes. This is a magic water. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I guess just a straight shot to the staircase. Come on. There we go. Okay, floor 2. There's only one item on the outside of the middle here. Everything else is in the middle. Oh no, there's 2 items outside of the middle. Okay. One that's blatant, one that's kind of hidden. There's just so many different enemies. That's what makes it so annoying. $2,000 gold, and then this one is a Chimera Wing that we don't need. But I'm gonna grab it just so I know that I've grabbed it. Oh, and a leather hat. Okay. And now we gotta go all the way back around. So over here is a seed of agility. And money. And then lastly we have a shimmering dress. I have no idea if it's any good. It's a seed of agility. Got pretty high defense. Oh, we already have one. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Next floor. Okay, so I went down the wrong floor. This floor has absolutely nothing. Or this part of the floor. So we need to go. We could go to the northernmost staircase. Yes. No, that takes us to the end. Or no, it doesn't. We'll just try each one. See if I get a different result. I don't really know which one I want to pick offhand. Okay, so we are up here. So wait, how would I come up here? Oh, that goes downward. Okay. So I'd have to come from... It seems like the bottom left staircase to go through this. Out of what I can tell. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna walk around for a while so we can get the last couple of items on this floor. Or a big chunk of the items on this floor. Because there are some items in the area we have to go. Okay, so the first thing that's coming up is a seat of wisdom. Oh no, that's not what I think it is. Okay, next one is a mini medal. This map does not show the last floor, weirdly. As it says there's no treasures. Okay. Alright. There is a mini medal past the next staircase here. I'll check out what this staircase is for in a minute. Let me get the mini. Oh, no. That goes up. Okay. Well, we're going to go back up anyway. Also, it says there's no bosses, so... yeah, we'll just take the staircase. Or not. Enemies want to keep fighting us. Okay, so we want to go... Actually, there's a staircase across from us. I think. Yep, okay. No. Alright, got one. The Kerplunk dance. Scroll and a dancer's costume. Guessing out? No, Matilda can use this. That's funny. Sure, we'll look at the dancer's costume, even though I'm not gonna use it. Oh, then I'm really not gonna use it because it's dog crap. Stats wise. Considering we have to have the ultimate key to go here, I think it'd be better. Alright, so this is where we're gonna get a cutscene. Soonish. About, Gallon. No. Okay. Hello, friends. I bear good tidings. My training is complete. Then you have made good on your quest to walk the path of the hero of old? I have, and it has allowed me to better understand my family's approach to life. Before, I turned away from fearful thoughts of fleetingness of life, from the terror that it might be ended by a monster at any moment. I was the same. Till I set on this quest. I did not know what it meant to risk one's life. There was a part of me which uh, thought my brother and father would come to my rescue should the worst come to pass. Instead of sharing their burden, I added to it. Even so, that does little to excuse them from treating you like refuse. I agree, and I mean to tell them precisely that. Now that I understand them better, I hope they will come to understand me better too. That we might fight together. I hope you do not think less of me for my behavior when we first met. I've grown much since, and in many ways, I have you to thank for it. Not at all. We all, we all of us have moments that we look back upon with embarrassment and regret. I'm more than most. I pray you were able to repair the bond with your family. Thank you. You will all be in my prayers alike. I wish you the best of luck with your quest. Oh, it's a book. Sounds so stopped as to entrance. And west wind bends. The bows of spring, no fiend appears. Curse now gone, instead it sings. Oh, mighty, of Erdrick's might. I remember reading this in Dragon Quest 1, I believe. This is about the bard that you run into. Alright, so now we gotta go to some place to finish up. Cantlin. Because there is gonna be another cutscene. It's a good thing I found these things to do, because otherwise I was gonna let the stream only be like an hour and a half long. It was this house. Wait, what? Where is he? I'm supposed to find him. Oh, it says there's nothing else. Yeah, I don't really see anything else like want to do. Because like I said, I don't plan on doing the cave, the new cave, the cave of confusion, and I don't plan on fighting Zenlon. For those who watched me play Dragon Quest III Remake, you'll know why. Um, so that does mean we're not going to fight the Dragon Lord's great grandson, and thus fight the true ending. I'm not going to bother showing it, honestly. So yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. So let's take a look at how much time it took me to beat this game. So I always get curious about this, and then we're going to take a look at how long it took me to beat two of these games overall. Let's see, it took me 36:14. Maybe you'll get a clock calculator. And then I'll reopen the game in a second. I just want to take a look at the how long did it take me to beat this game? Oh, wow. This game was ridiculously short. So 14 hours and 29 minutes. Last time I played it was February. Good lord. And then the other one was 36:14. 14. So it took me in total, it says it took me 50 hours to beat this game. 50.7. So it would be the equivalent of 2 days, 2 hours, and 42 minutes. So 50 hours and 42 minutes to beat this entire game. That's not bad. Snooze this since we're gonna end it off here. So, since we're done with Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest, I'm gonna do more Dragon Quest at a later point. My plan is to do Dragon Quest Monsters, and then 11 or 7. I don't know which one I want to do first. I don't know how long of a game 7 is. I know that 11, or I don't know how long of a game 7 is, But I know 11's a ridiculously long game. So yeah, let's go ahead. So I guess what I'll do now is we'll take a look at our next game for that'll be starting next week, by the way. I'm going to get in contact with so my buddy Red Leader is um going to be a special guest on our next playthrough. Yeah, me send him a DM real quick. So next game, um, for the RPG Madness. By the way, the rest of this week is going to be dedicated to Monster Rancher One. Um, just so I can get caught up on it. All right, so next game is gonna be uh, Fire Emblem Engage. This is a game I started a while ago, and then I got bored of it, and I never finished it. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start a fresh file. My buddy Red Leader is gonna be make a guest appearance in this playthrough. Now, I actually don't know how many hours I put into this game. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I got as far as chapter 10 from the last chapter.
Fire Emblem, engage!
Um, 10 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, yeah. So we'll be doing this game, um, and you'll be our special guest. So yeah. Basically, I'll let you guys know when he'll be available. I know he has some stuff going on, so there might be days I do Fire Emblem without him, or there might just be days I don't do Fire Emblem and want to wait for him. We'll see. Anyways, thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you again to Mr. Draco Sahak for the raid. If you've not already, be sure to check him out. If you're big on any kind of mythology, by the way, he is like he's one of he's like one of my go-tos. All right, since I got people, well, anyway, if you haven't already, be sure to join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the Maker and Model if you would like. You can check out my throne page. Okay, let's see if there's someone we can raid. Let's raid. Uh, I don't know. Let's raid. Dulls. He's playing Xenogears. Game I'd like to play one day, but that's a topic for another day. But yeah. So I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be going back to Monster Rancher. Fire Emblem will start next week, hopefully. Anyway, have yourselves a good night.